Hi guys, so welcome back to another tutorial. So if you guys are new to my channel, welcome. If you are returning, thank you. So today we will be making this granny square bucket hat. So if you guys would like to see how I achieve this look, please stay tuned. Okay, so the material that you will need just a little scrap yarn that I have for the colors that you will need. So I'll be needing green. The person wanted green, yellow and black, but for the main color you would need at least one skein of yarn. You'll also need a 3mm crochet hook, and you would need a pair of scissors. So let's get started. So first you want to start off with your foundation chain. So you make a slip knot, and then you're going to chain 3 and go back into the first chain, and you want to make a slip knot. So you're going to chain up 3 and you're going to place 11 double crochet because we wanted 12 double crochet. The chain 3 also count as a double crochet, so you're going to place 11 double crochet in that little space that you have there where you make the slip knot. Okay, so I'm done with my 11, 12 and all, including chain 3. You're gonna slip stitch on top of the chain 3. Then you wanna chain 1 and you're gonna cut off your yarn. You're gonna cut it with a little tail so that you could sew it in later. So you wanna make 5 of these that I have here. You're gonna make 5 of them. So you're gonna take the next color. My next color is yellow. So you want to make a slip knot, make 1 single crochet, go back into the same chain space, and you're going to make a single crochet. You want to chain up 2, so we're going to make a triple crochet. So you're going to yarn over twice, push through the needle through the same chain space, pull up, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through another 2. You will have 2 on the needle. You're going to yarn over twice, go into the same chain space, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull all the way through. Okay. Once you have 4 on the needle, you pull all the way through. Right. You're going to chain 2, yarn over twice, go into the next chain space, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through another 2, yarn over twice, go into the next chain space, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through another 2. You have 3, yarn over twice, into the same chain space, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. You have 4, yarn over, pull all the way through. So that would be the pattern. Go into each chain space, and you want to complete that. You need 12 at the end of the round. So you're gonna do that all the way to the end, and once you get to the end of the row, I'll meet you there. Okay, so I'm at the end. So you want to slip stitch on top of the chain. You're gonna chain one, sorry, cut off your yarn. You're gonna make 5 of these two. So we're gonna take another color, which will be black. Into any one of these chain space where you have the chain 2, you wanna attach your yarn there. You're gonna pull through one chain, pull through. You're gonna make a single crochet. You're gonna chain up 3. We're gonna make double crochet, so you're gonna make 2 more double crochet into that same chain space, because that chain 3 also counts as a double crochet. So you want to make 2 more. So into the next chain space, you want to make 3 single crochet, 3 half double crochet, sorry. You go into the next space and you make 3 more half double crochet in there. Into the following chain space, you want to place 3 double crochet. Then you're going to chain 2, go back into the same space, and you want to place 3 more double crochet. So that's the end. Next space, you're going to go make 3 half double crochet, then you go into the next chain space and you make 3 more half double crochet. And into the following chain space, because we're coming into the corner, and you're going to make 3 double crochet. Chain 2, go back into the same chain space, and you make 3 more double crochet. Then you make 2 double crochet, 3 half double crochet into the next space, and 3 half double crochet into the following chain space. So I'm coming to the end, which will be our other corner. You're going to make 3 half double crochet in there, 3 double crochet, sorry. Then you want to chain 2, and on top of the chain 2, the chain 3, you're going to make a slip knot. So you want to make, so we're going to go back into the same chain space and we're going to make a single crochet. You're going to chain up 1, 2, go back into the same chain space and you're going to make 3 single crochet, 3 half double crochet. For this one we will be doing a half double crochet. Where you have this space, you're going to make 3 half double crochet in there. Into the next space, you're going to make 3 half double crochet. When you get to the corner, which is the end, you're going to make 3 half double crochet, chain 2, go back into the same chain space and you make 3 more half double crochet. Into the next space, you make 3 half double crochet. So this will be the pattern. When you get to the end, you just make 3 half double crochet, chain 2, make 3 more half double crochet, and you continue. Okay, so I'm done. I just slip stitch on top of the chain 3. You're gonna cut off your yarn. You want to make 5 of these little granny square. So I'll go ahead and make my 4. Yes, in the video you could see I have 6, but that's an extra. We just need 5. Okay, so we want to attach them together. So you make sure that they're on the right side. And you want to place your yarn needle in between the chain 2 on both sides. And you're just going to pull it through. Okay, so where you started with your yarn needle, you want to go into the back loop of that one, and then you go into the front loop of the other one. I know that I'm using black and it will be difficult to see, so I will try to explain as best as I can. So you go into the front loop of the first one and into the back loop of the second. Sorry, you go into the back loop of the first one and into the front loop of the second one. So you're not going right through, you're going to one loop. So you go into the back of the first and you go into the front loop of the other one. So that way we will have like a smooth finish, so you won't even know that it was sewed together. So the back loop of the one that you have that you started with the needle and the front loop of the next one that you're joining together. So you want to go into each chain space, so both sides of the 2 squares, you go into each chain space. So I get to the end, so I'm just going to go on top of the inside the chain 2 on both sides, and I'm going to pull it through. Okay, so I'm done, and as you can see, I know you won't be able to see it because it is black, but it have like a seamless look. You just draw the string a little tight and you can see you won't be able to see that it was sewed together. So that's how you want it to look. I'm trying my best so that you will be able to see it. Okay, so that's it. I'm just going to turn it on the inside and go into, in order to sew in the yarn, I'm just going to go randomly on the chain spaces. And then I'm going to pull through. My thread is too long, so it keeps tangling. So you pull all the way through, and then you're gonna just cut off your yarn, and that's supposed to be about it. As you can see, that's it. So you wanna sew the others together, do the same thing that you did with these two. You sew all 5 together, and when you finish, I will meet you back. So just ensure that you put back loop of the first and front loop of the second. So that's what you're supposed to have when you sew all together. So we want to start off with the top. Okay, so you want to chain 2, chain 3, sorry. Go back into the first chain space, and you're going to make a slip stitch. Chain up 3, and into the same chain space you want to go, and you want to make 7 double crochet. So that one chain 3 will count as a double crochet. So now you're supposed to have 7 into the same chain space. So we will be having 8 included the chain 3. So on top of the chain 3, you're going to slip stitch it together. So in the same chain space, you want to make a double crochet on the same 3. Go into each chain space, and you're going to make 2 double crochet. So at the end of this round, you're supposed to have 16 double crochet, including the chain 3 that you make after joining it together, because that counts as a double crochet also. So you want to continue that all the way around. So I'm at the end, so I'm just going to slip stitch it on top of the chain 3. And then you want to cut off your yarn. Always cut it with a little bit of tail so that you could sew in. So I'm going to reattach my other color. So you're going to pull through, chain up 3, and we're going to make a treble. We're going to make the same thing that we did on the beginning. Yarn over twice, pull through. We have 4, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through all the way through. So you have 3 here. We want to chain up 2 into the next, yarn over twice, I'm gonna pull through 2, pull through another 2, yarn over twice, and you pull through 2, pull through 2, and so this is the same thing that we did on the beginning. So I'm not going to go through this in detail because you already did that. So you're going to continue that, go into each chain space, and you're going to repeat that until you get to the end. So I'm at the end, so I'm just gonna single crochet slip stitch on top of the chain 3. And you're supposed to have something looking like that. You're gonna chain 1 and you're gonna cut off your yarn. So you want to reattach the other color, mine which is black. So you're going to go into any one of the chain space, the chain 2 space, and you reattach your yarn there. So you want to chain up 2. You're going to make 2 double crochet into that chain space. Into the next, you want to make 3. You go into the following chain space and you make 3 double crochet. So in each chain space, you will be going into the chain 2 chain space, and you'll be making 3 double crochet into each. So you'll continue that all the way around until you get back there. Okay, so I'm at the end, so I'm going to slip stitch on top of the chain 3. So you're going to chain up 3. Into the chain space, you want to make 3 double crochet. The next chain space, sorry, not the where you have the chain 3. Go into the next space and you make 3 more double crochet into that same space. You go into the following chain space and you make 3 double crochet. So this will be the pattern all the way around. Into each space, you want to make 3 double crochet. So I'm at the end. I'm going to slip stitch. You're going to chain up 3 into this space. You make 2 double crochet. Cut the chain 3 count as 1. On top of the chain, you will see 2 chains. You make 2 single crochet on top of those 2 chains before you get to the next space. Then into the next space, you're going to make 3 double crochet. Then you will see 2 chain space. You make 2 half double crochet, sorry, on top of those 2 chain space. Then into the next space, you will make 3. So before you get to this space, you have to make 2 half double crochet on top of those 2 chain space, and then 3 double crochet into the chain space. Like I said, my yarn is black, so most of that you won't be able to see. Okay, so I'm at the end. So you want to make 2 half double crochet at the end. Slip stitch on top of the chain 3, chain up 3, and you're gonna make 3 half double crochet into the next 3 chain space, because the one count as a double crochet, as a half double crochet. So you make 3 half double crochet into the next 3 chain space, and into the following chain space you're gonna make 2 half double crochet into that space. So you're gonna make 3 half double crochet into the next 4 chain space, and then you make 2 double crochet into the next chain space. So you want to repeat that. So you're going to make 4 half double crochet into the next 4 chain space and 2 into the following chain space. When you get to the end, you're going to make 2 half double crochet into the end. I'm so sorry for the glare from the needle. And you're going to slip stitch it together. You're going to chain up 2. So you're going to make 4 half double crochet into the next 4 chain space, and into the 5th chain space you're going to make 2 half double crochet. Remember, the chain 2 count as a half double crochet. So you're going to make 4 half double crochet into the next 4 chain space and 2 into the following chain space, and that will be the pattern until you get to the end of the round. So when you get to the end of the round, you're going to make 1 half double crochet in that one last chain space. You're going to slip stitch, chain 1, and you're going to cut off your yarn, and you're going to pull through. So that's supposed to be the top. So you're just going to sew it together. So we're going to use the same method that we did to sew the squares together. You're going to the back loop of the first chain space that you have the needle on, and you're going to the front loop, so you're just going into one loop. So this is the same pattern that we did, or the same style that we did, so that we will have that seamless sewing. So you're just going to the one loop, one at the back and the one at the front. So the top, you're going to the back loop of the top and the front loop of the sides, and you want to sew it going to each chain space. That's just me showing you the seamless. So when you get to the end, you just cut off your yarn, and that's it. So we're gonna start on the brim. So you want to chain 3, go into the same chain space, and you're going to make 2 double crochet. I did not show the part where I cut off the yarn, but just the same process. Go into the next chain space and you make 1 double crochet into each chain space. So when you get to the corner, you want to place 2 double crochet in the corner. So it will be 1 double crochet in each chain space and 2 double crochet into the corner of the hat. So you repeat that until you get to the end. So I'm at the end, I'm just going to slip stitch together. So just remember the chain 3 count as a double crochet. So into the next 7 chain space, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and into the 8 chain space you're going to make 2 double crochet into that same chain space. So you're going to make 7 double crochet into the next 7 chain space, and into the 8 you're going to make 2 double crochet. So you're going to repeat that all the way around. Okay, so I'm at the end and this glare is killing me. I am so sorry. That was the light from outside. Yep. So on top you're just gonna slip stitch it together. You're gonna chain 1 and cut off your... Okay, so this part is optional. You don't have to add another color if you don't want, but for me I have too much black, so I'm just gonna add another color. I'm gonna chain up 3. The chain 3 count as a double crochet. So you're going to go into the next 7 chain space, and into the 8th one you're gonna make a double crochet. So you need 8 double crochet. So because the chain 3 count as 1, you're just going to go into the next 7, and into the 8 chain space you're gonna make 2 double crochet. As you can see, I'm sewing my yarn in as I go. Then you're going to go into the next 8 chain space, and into the 9th you're going to make 2 double crochet. Do that all the way around. Okay, so I'm at the end. I'm just going to go into the last few double crochet that I have, chain space that I have, and I'm going to just make 1 double crochet into each chain space. Then you're gonna slip stitch it together. Chain 1, and you're gonna cut off your yarn. Like I said, this part is optional. You don't have to do it if you don't want to. If you're fine with the black, that is okay. So we're gonna add another color, which would be the black. You're gonna slip stitch it together. So you're gonna chain up 3. The chain 3 count as a double crochet, so you're going to go into the next 8 chain space, and you're gonna make 1 double crochet into each, because we have to get 9 double crochet, and then into the 10th you're gonna make 2 double crochet. So since the chain 3 count as 1, we only need 9 more double crochet, so that's why we're going to the next 8 chain space, and then you're gonna make 2 into the 9th one, and then on the next thing after the 2 you're gonna go into the next 9 chain space, and you're gonna make 2 double crochet. So it's 9 chain space, then into the 10th you make 2. The only reason why we do that at the beginning, because the chain 3 count as 1, so we only need 8 more. Okay, So you want to continue that all the way around. Okay, so I'm at the end. I'm just going to slip stitch it together. So I'm going to reattach my yarn. This is the invisible way that you can reattach your yarn without have to cut it. So before you finish the double crochet, you have two things on the needle. You're just going to add the next one and you pull through and finish off the double crochet like that. And that's how you reattach it without after cut it, which will be like the invisible. So you want to chain up 3. And into each chain space, we're not going to be doing any increase. You're just going to make 1 double crochet into each chain space. So I did 2 green, so for the last 2 rows I didn't do any increase. I just make 1 double crochet into each chain space all the way around, because my client wanted the rim to finish with green, so that's why we have the 2 rows of green at the end. So if you have watched the video until this point and you have not already subscribed, please go ahead and do so. I will really appreciate it. So we're just going to go into each chain space and make 1 double crochet all the way around. So I will finish up mine, and when I'm done I will come back and show you the finished look. So please don't forget to like, subscribe, share and leave a comment, and I'll see you in my next video.